Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. Happy Thursday evening. And we are here at the Key West Historic Harbor Walk for a little laid-back evening stream with you guys. Sorry for the early start. But sometimes it's really difficult to time things, and you know, sometimes we just don't know, and we don't kind of want to rush because I mean there is so much to do when you know we come back from one stream, recharge things, feed the kitties, clean up a little, and then head back out again. So sometimes it's kind of difficult to estimate the time that is needed. And I know that it doesn't happen a lot that we start early. I'm totally aware of that. But hey, Key West time is always approximate. So welcome to this beautiful evening here. And we're gonna take you guys out with us tonight. And we actually got a seat in one of our favorite places right away here. So we didn't expect that to happen, and we thought, you know, it's going to be really boring for you guys to stand in line with us while we wait for a table. But hey, here we go. It's actually quieter on the island this week. And now if you know, if it's really busy and you want to go to a specific place for dinner, one of the best times to show up is right after happy hour when people are leaving. For us, it's really difficult to actually catch happy hour time, which is anywhere between 4:30 and 6:30, depending on the locations. And so for us, it doesn't really work out most days. And we found out that if you arrive just afterwards, you often don't have to stand in line because a lot of tables just clear out right after the happy hour time slot. And most of the times, you know, our favorite drinks aren't on the happy hour menu to begin with. And we thought, you know, tomorrow is Gabe's day off, so we have to ring it in with a little cocktail. So Gabe's waiting for us, and I know we already ordered the drinks when we got the table, so everything went really fast. We're not used to that. So the place we're taking you guys has great food, great cocktails, and it's a really nice seat for people watching. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the White Tarpon. So the White Tarpon also cooks your catch because it's right across from all the fishing boats. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And here is our seat for the night, guys.
Welcome to the White Tarpon.
What do we have here?
Pretty good rum run.
Yes, it's called the Tarpon Rum Runner. So guys, I don't know what you want to drink. Here's your cocktail list. This is what we got. The Tarpon Rum Runner. And I'm kind of really curious about the key lime colada, but it kind of sounds really heavy and sweet, so more like a dessert drink. And of course there is beer and wine, and apparently the key lime martini is well known. And they do have a happy hour, but as I mentioned earlier, it's outside of our time frame, and it does not cover the rum runners. Well, cheers everybody. Here's your seat. Oh, in the background you can see the tiki bar float by. Oh no, it's that boat again. It's got a tiki roof, but it's a square boat. It's not round.
Might like it. Try it. There you go.
I've got to mix it. It's kind of strong on the.
It is kind of strong.
Floor. Yeah.
So should we get a little bite to eat?
Yes, we should get a little bite to eat with our drinks. What were you thinking? So they have this thing on them. So we've been here a couple of times, but there was one thing we never got to try, which are the crawfish nachos.
I definitely like to try the crawfish nachos today.
Is today the
I think
day?
It's the day.
It's the day? Okay, guys. Today is the day for crawfish nachos. What do you call them? Mud bugs?
Mud bugs.
Mud bugs nachos?
Mud bug nachos.
Oh, okay, let's get a little snack with our drinks. Curious what mud bug nachos look like.
Which they sound like two different.
Yeah, we'll take an order of the crawfish nachos.
Crawfish nachos, sure, no worries. Anything else for now?
Not right now.
Sounds good.
So other interesting things on the menu.
I think she's straight out there.
We have gator bites. Let me see if I can.
We've had a few things here, and everything has been really good.
Yeah.
Kind of surprised.
Yes.
Well, the people that may or may not come back. May not come back as
I don't know if you can even read it. Maybe with the reflections, not the best idea. Let us know if there's anything you want to try. Here comes the tiki bar.
I'll tell you what, I think so bad. I just texted my wife and I was like, when you're here, we're getting it. They have one that's like $50. found that. I'm probably a little more fun here. Let's live nice. Once you get off so many places to walk far. One of the Fridays. Whoa, the captain. Whatever the board up in front of us is the captain. You get from like half off.
So we're sitting right next to the fish monster fleet here.
What's that thing? Movie camera?
It's a stabilized gimbal, so the lens doesn't move, you know.
That's what I thought. Well, I'm going to get like a
Thank you. The crawfish nachos are here. Mudbug nachos. So we have queso, homemade queso. I'm reading the menu. Homemade queso, jalapeno sauce.
I know, I'm going to get the money.
Tri-colored chips topped with crawfish tails and scallop. Yes, that's pretty much what it looks like. Look at it. Happy face.
I'm kind of hungry.
It's been a long
It's been
day.
a long day.
What?
So the white tarpon seems to be a little bit of a New Orleans take on you know, seafood and everything, because they got crawfish all over the
So
menu.
that's even dead. $55 fries for a chicken.
Good in.
Alright.
Getting a mud bug.
Rice has a dill
It's kind of like Tetris.
Yeah. Jenga.
Jenga, yep.
It's Jenga.
after World War II.
I saw that request call. What was that?
What was the request?
He's making requests.
I see.
Yeah, what it was.
Tonight we only take requests for food and drinks.
I think I'm off. Oh, sitting on the dock of the bay. Yeah.
Yes.
Of course. Sandy says, what's next?
Probably ceviche or something light and seafoodish.
You see the dog earlier today? We did see that one.
I feel bad eating in front of
It all
everybody.
looks great home.
I'm sorry, guys.
That's why I'm turning the camera on so you guys can people watch while we eat.
All these scuba skis over there. Want some salad? I've never seen a guy horse for all so much supper. There's a manatee. Go look at the manatee. It's nice.
It's a little spicy. Sandy is asking if they taste, since they look like tiny miniature lobsters, if they taste like it. I would say they do. They like a crossover of shrimp and lobster, no?
They kind of do taste like lobster.
I think the texture is similar to lobster.
Even
Well,
more so
it
than
says-
shrimp, yeah.
Yeah.
They're like tiny little lobsters that live in creeks and stuff.
Yes, they look like tiny. They have little claws.
Yeah, they have little claws.
Actually, the more we eat down the plate doesn't look as
Oh, they see it?
maybe a little off-putting.
Really good.
Oh, good.
Do we need anything at the moment?
That's still good.
As long as I get my stuff asking about it, we don't hear my
We could get a little ceviche
then
as the next course. It's so nice to just sit here and kind of have a drink and then order little plates one by one. Yeah, I could definitely do a little ceviche.
get my own boat, go out there. And
This is actually quite filling. Oh, you could probably do with a drink.
funny. Good, you?
What just happened?
Yeah, it's me.
Robinson.
Like Paula, Jess, like Paula, Luke. Yeah, Jeff or Jess, what?
Somebody was trying to steal my drink.
I play drums. I can't hear anything. You know, my ears are. What? You guys smile out of anything.
It's strong.
Alright.
I'm trying to save you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
It is strong. It's a pretty strong rum runner.
You're here last year, though. Thanks, Dad. Right? Do you? It's so different now. There's no arcade floor. No kitchens there. Go over there and once in a while. They got nachos up on fifth floor, which is on same area.
Yes, he's saving me from the vortex. That's a very sweet thought.
Nice,
Thank
Sandy.
you.
That's
Good
exactly
one.
what I'm doing.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
And we're digs now.
He's saving me from the vortex.
Vortex is out to get Camden. I'm not going to allow it on my watch.
You're just a pain. Right. So why are you guys calling for it?
Nothing like a little melted cheese to avoid the vortex.
I didn't know that. Yeah, okay. Love it, Jack. What a good time. How old's your youngest? You guys are empty nesters. He's still with us. He was going to go out to school, but that was about the time Greg got really silly and he decided, you know, I go to school in Boston right now. Not at a music school, but you can't even, somebody in the field right. That's a bummer for you. The daughter just turned 18 in December. Senior. Yeah. fishermen, I remember that. Yeah, we were going to go fishing with that.
I think we're witnessing some pigeon action here. I don't know if you saw those guys right there.
You know, we've been fishing at the cabin last year. We started McGregor, you know what that is? Yeah, got cabin at the Wawa. Yeah, oh, I know. He's had it for a while. Still have your cabin? Half the time you get out there and you just be like, you know, I'm done. I'm just going to relax. What I can for it's hard to get it done. Yeah, exactly. That's why I got it. What else? Yeah. Well, you know, that happens a lot, though, really.
Sorry, Sandy says she's not a fan of pigeons. We might have just witnessed them reproducing, so there are gonna be more pigeons. Sorry, Sandy.
Yeah, well, we've been down for a while now. This last time we've been with the Yeah, we still have your family. Your family? Yeah, Marshall ran up down a bunch of snow up there. 4 inches yesterday. Yeah. Well, my snowmobile weighed like 3 weeks. Well, see, there are things to do. I miss ice fishing, sitting in the house with the guys. No, you don't. No, you don't. I do it for a couple of days.
Are we doing?
Yeah, you don't really. Yes, so I sold my apartment building last December. Oh, that was a problem. You don't know about the problem I had. Right. No, I live in her house, our house now. We're looking at Jack goes to Hangout. He takes the bus and the senior day.
We have 1 more year of after school here. That's it.
Oh. He's like Jack. I had some problems with sunscreen.
Yeah.
Give him a car here.
Sunscreen out
Yeah, definitely wear the sunscreen out here. Yeah, especially you, fair-skinned lad. What you need is a hat about this wide that goes all the way around. I got one of them too. There you go. I don't normally go out without one. What you guys doing tonight? Hanging out?
Pigeons taste like squirrel? I've had tasty pigeons.
We had lunch there yesterday.
I've never had squirrel though.
Pigeons or the little kai? The little, what do you call them? The little ones.
No, not kai.
Actual pigeon?
Squab.
Squab, yes.
We've been here a few times.
But squab is...
Not quail.
It's kind of starting to kind of get
Oh, so squab is like a big pigeon?
Yeah, squab is a pigeon.
Oh, okay.
the right spot. You can walk just about anywhere. I've never seen so many scooters or jeeps in my life.
I see.
Yeah,
I see.
oh, I never spent so money
But I've never had squirrel, so I don't know if squab tastes like squirrel.
I don't know.
I haven't tried.
I would be curious what the squirrel tastes like. In Peru, they eat, how do you call them?
Guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs, yes.
I want to place an order for the gator bites, please. You're out of gator bites? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No
because he
gator.
smokes them. It takes 2 days to smoke
Okay,
them. So
no
I'm
problem.
So sorry.
We'll try them another time.
Okay, what's sorry? I burst the bubble. I'm so sorry.
Okay, no problem.
It's called palmetto.
Do you guys like mussels? The mussels are really good.
Yeah, we
We
know.
we had
Mussels are
them.
delicious. Those are my favorite. The canapes are very tasty.
What shall we try?
You want to get some ceviche?
Yeah, let's get a little ceviche. Yes.
Okay, sounds good. How are we doing on drinks?
How are we on
We're kind of
drinks?
low on drinks, actually. Let's do the ceviche. Let's also get some jerk fried shrimp. And I'll take a glass of Chardonnay.
Chardonnay? For you?
I'm good with the rum punch for now.
Okay, thank you.
I'm good with the rum runner, guys. That rum runner is strong. So we're actually right across from the fillet table, how they call it over here, where the fishing fleets, when they come back, that's where they kind of like cut up the fish. That's why all the pelicans are hanging out here. You also have the tarpons in the water. Probably don't see them right now. That's the feeding station. Everybody comes here for feeding.
Try it for the gator, guys.
No gators.
No gator.
Sorry guys, no gator tonight.
But apparently he like smokes the gator himself and then fries it up and everything. So
Oh, and we're coming back
you know
for the
that's
gators.
no joke.
Yep. We're coming back for the gator bites.
It's serious.
Oh yeah. And
Always
the
know it's good.
gator bites are served with like bacon salt fries. So we'll come back and report on the gator bites. We have to.
It's always good when they run out of.
Oh, I love this song.
Yep. It's got a smoked no gator. That sounds good.
Thanks, her POV. Shout out to you.
Yeah, you know. Yes.
So since this is the fillet table, as our friends from Fish Monsters like to call it, you always have pelicans hanging out. You can see this guy sitting right on the front of the boat, and look at this one here. Look at this guy. Look at that belly. That's a well-fed pelican. Look at this guy. He's keeping an eye on the fillet table. So when they clean the fish, they feed those guys, obviously not with the bones. So that's kind of their hangout.
You go to Concord Public too.
So guys, if you're just joining us, tonight we are at the White Tarpon here at the historic Key West Harbor Walk. It's one of our favorite places. I know that the Harbor Walk has a reputation of being very touristy, but the White Tarpon is really good. And we've been here like recently. We only kind of rediscovered the place basically probably like 3 or 4 weeks ago. And so we thought we'd share this with you tonight. Little cocktail, and you know, we like the places that has like small plates that you can, you know, nibble on while you're having your sipping on your drink. And it is also right across from the fishing fleets right here. We've got the fillet table. These guys here hanging out, waiting for a bite to eat. But I think for tonight they, you know, for today, all the fishing boats are back. They're kind of hoping for more. But so this area has like a lot of different restaurants. And you know, it's not a place we used to come to a lot. But we kind of like the places where you can sit outside, especially right now. The weather is just great, you know, it's still cool enough to sit outside. So yeah, we discovered this place a couple of weeks back. And it's a great spot for people watching as well. Pelican and people.
Rob put out the question, best lobster in Key West, which is really hard to
I would say best lobster roll, maybe.
explain because, yeah, I mean, you'd have to go with local spiny lobster in lobster season, which lobster season is ending, I think, like today.
Like today or tomorrow,
Local lobster season ends, so there won't be local lobster pulled out of our water till July. But anywhere you can get local spiny lobster here is always a good option. Now, specifically lobster rolls, my recommendation is the Conch Shack at across from Bagatelle, like on the first block of Duval. I love their lobster roll, but it's a Maine lobster roll. It's not a local lobster roll. It is northern lobster, but they do a great job with it. But for local lobster, you got to be here in season, which just ended. It starts again sometime in July.
So
Lobster Fest is like early August. We're gonna be
Yep, Lobster Fest. Now what is interesting is that our lobsters don't have claws. So the spiny lobster, the local lobsters, they like clawless. They a little. How would you describe like the spiny lobster versus Maine lobster? Taste-wise, texture-wise.
The spiny lobster, I would say, isn't as sweet. I would think it's not as sweet. It's not as tender either. I mean, honestly, I have this specific saying about Key West and about our seafood.
Yes.
It's really good when it's fresh, and we have a lot of fresh, but it's not the best. I honestly say that. It's not
Seafood, what?
No, specifically as to like tuna or lobster,
Lobster, yeah.
or even crab, or specifically what we pull out isn't the world's best. If you want to talk about the best,
Yeah.
lobster, it's northern lobster. You gotta be honest. Nova Scotia, Maine lobster.
Yes, there you go. Nova Scotia, guys. Maine, yes.
Crab, Alaskan king crab is the best crab in the world.
Oh, we don't have local. I mean, do we even have local crab?
Tuna,
Yeah.
the best in the world is Pacific bluefin tuna. It's really hard to find a bluefin tuna in our waters. But the thing that Key West has that nobody else has is we have all of it.
Yes, that is true.
Just not the greatest in the world, but we have all of it. We have stone crab, which is fantastic. We have local warm water lobsters, which are fantastic when you first pull them out of the water. And when they're fresh, they're delicious.
Yes.
We have yellowfin and mostly blackfin tuna, which is smaller tuna. It's not as fatty, and it's not as good when it's frozen. But when it's first pulled out of the water, it's fantastic. We have, well, our yellowtail snapper is top of the world. That's the best. We do have things that are the best.
Yeah, when it comes to like actual fish, I mean,
Yes.
yeah.
Our grouper, our Key West pinks,
Yeah.
our pink shrimp,
Oh yeah.
world class. World class.
But yeah, like spiny lobster,
But I
the
gotta be
local
honest,
lobster.
yeah. I mean,
no.
our lobsters are not the top.
Yeah.
Our tuna's not the top. Our crab is not the top. But we have very fresh stuff that you have to taste.
Oh yeah.
It's fantastic.
Oh
when
yeah.
It's fresh.
Oh yeah.
That's what I have to say about that.
Yes. Always ask for the catch of the day, whatever's coming in fresh. You can go to Eaton Street Seafood, where they are going to, whatever comes in fresh that day, you can order it as a sandwich or as a salad or whatever. But yeah, the lobster has a different texture. You should probably try it just for comparison. It's got a different texture, it's got a slightly different taste. Again, the guys here, the spiny lobsters, don't have claws.
Oh, Hunka says hogfish.
Hogfish?
Is one of the most amazing fish that you cannot get hardly anywhere else.
Yes.
Conch is another thing. We don't pull conch from our own waters anymore.
They're
because-
protected,
because
yeah.
They're protected. But conch is something you can't find anywhere else in the entire world.
Yep.
It's just Bahamas, Key West. It's just
Yep.
on our
Yep.
shore.
Yep. You have to have conch fritters when you come down here.
NEB mentioned blue crabs. Blue crabs, I agree. Amazing meat. Blue crabs, amazing meat. But they're so small, they're so hard to work for that meat. It's so much work. I mean, I'm just talking about Alaskan king crab, as far as like big chunks of meat that you can
Yes.
pull from that crab, and it's so good. Amazing. Blue crab, just as good, if not better. But it's so much work to get those bites. But
Yep.
blue crab, fantastic.
What
Stone
about
crab, fantastic. Been quite a bit of work as well.
what about gators? We don't actually have gators down here.
We don't have gators down here.
We don't have alligators down here.
And I've eaten gator a few times, which is, you know, I wanted to try and get some, but
They're only out on the golf course from time to time.
yeah, it's good for you.
Sometime, yeah. But it's true that I mean, there isn't a lot of gator on the menus. It's just something that, you know.
I like the rocks glass.
Ooh, here we
Why do
go.
I order it like that? Here they make
Yes.
not in Key West. You say?
Probably have no idea.
Thank you. Ooh. So over here we have, what are those? The Jamaican jerk fried shrimp, which is something that the white Tarpon does really well. Bacon salt fries.
Bacon salt fries.
And a little ceviche with fresh local fish.
NH Fiber asks, hogfish, question mark.
Yes. Hogfish is
Taste.
probably...
Taste.
Oh, okay. So I have a lot to say about the looks of the hogfish.
You have to say about the looks of the hogfish. Hogfish is a snapper. I believe it's only Caribbean. In fact, I never heard of it anywhere else but Key West, and I believe it's in the Caribbean as well.
Yeah.
But it is a snapper. And
It looks really weird. I have to say it.
they're named hogfish because they've got this big snout, and their mouth opens really wide. They got a giant snout. It's a fish that they actually can't fish with a line, because it doesn't take a line. You have to spear hogfish, so it's a lot of work.
Which is why it's hard to find. It's not like it's on every menu on the island.
So a hogfish snapper is a coral reef fish. Yes, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Local, and you have to spear it. Hogfish taste. It's basically the greatest snapper on earth. That is actually something that I would say we have that nobody else has. It's a sweet, white, flaky meat. The closest fish that you will find that tastes like lobster. It's really sweet, white, flaky meat. It's fantastic. With butter, with anything. It's really, that's maybe one of our greatest things. Conch is fantastic, you know, when you do all the work to it, tenderize it, make it taste good. Conch is difficult. Hogfish, you can throw on a grill and make it taste fantastic.
Yeah.
It's really spectacular.
Google it though, because it looks
It's a funny
interesting.
looking fish.
It's a funny looking fish. Yes.
It is.
It is. I don't think there aren't that many. You know, it's not like it's on every menu down here.
It's not on every menu.
Yeah.
And hogfish just recently, like a year or two ago, they changed the size limit. They made a bigger limit to protect the hogfish. And so a lot of the hogfish, it's hard to get it local anymore because they have to be pretty big.
Yeah.
But it's amazing.
Yep.
That's amazing. It really is.
So the ceviche here is yellowtail. Local
Yellowtail snapper.
Yep. Hey, thank you so much, guys, for the super chats. Thank you, Izzy. Thank you, Chris.
Linda Lou, thank you.
Thank you, Linda Lou. We're having a drink on you. has set here. So we have some more time for people watching before it gets too dark.
They do it.
So there's ceviche here. It's served with, but I'm not really sure how you would call this. It's kind of like fried rice paper. I have no better way of describing it. You kind of dip it in the raw fish.
$68 for a self-tour.
Sandy asks, what's bacon salt?
And for the 4 of us.
I'm gonna clean up my language here. It's BS, Sandy. It's total bullshit. It doesn't exist. There's nothing here.
It's bacon infused salt, basically. It doesn't
bacon
have
infused
actual
salt.
bacon in it.
There's nothing going on.
Bacon infused.
It's a selling point.
So yes, don't be fooled. It doesn't have bacon on it. It still makes for some really decent fries, so who cares?
Where's the mayo for the fries? This is a dipping mayo.
Oh, there is.
It's pretty good too.
Thank you, Gas It Up. Glad you're enjoying your dinner by the water. Sun has just set here. Not getting a lot of colors tonight. Definitely a good choice to have a little drink and dinner while the sun goes down. I think we caught a really nice sunset yesterday on Mallory.
Sandy, you don't know what ceviche is? Oh, that's right. You're up north.
Oh yeah. True.
You see, in the South, and in the South American countries and all, it's Peruvian, right? Originally,
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Ceviche. You just put your fish, specifically snapper is really good because it's a thin white fish. Put that in some lime juice.
Raw. I mean, you
Raw.
kind of dice it up, put it in lime
Yeah.
and lemon juice.
Add some onions, some cilantro, and the citrus actually cooks the fish.
Yeah.
The acidity cooks the fish.
So if you look at the fish, it kind of takes the color as if it was cooked. You know, it turns like white instead of somewhat semi-transparent.
Mm-hmm.
But it's actually raw fish.
So it's raw fish, but technically it's actually cooked at this point by the acidity of the lime.
Yes. So yes, it's raw fish basically. Some places serve the ceviche with like tortilla chips. Some people don't. I mean, some places don't serve it with anything on the side at all. Some places, like I think the traditional Peruvian adds like avocado and roasted corn to it. And here at the White Tarpon, they have this kind of fried, crispy rice paper on the side. But yes, it's raw fish. It's really good.
Because it make it bait.
What?
How does that make it bait? I don't know how that makes it bait.
Bait?
If it's raw, it's bait.
No.
Is NH from New Hampshire?
No.
Guys, we eat a lot of things raw.
Yeah, we actually like our fish raw.
We eat a lot of things raw.
So do our cats. But we like fish raw. Maybe we are cats. Sorry, getting there's a half-naked guy, and then you have like some cops walking behind them. Make sure he's not getting any more naked than that. Sorry, got sidetracked here. What was the discussion here? What did I miss?
And especially when you're in a hot climate, ceviche and raw tuna and peel and eat cold shrimp, stuff like that is really good here.
Yeah, grilled seafood actually when it's really hot, it's good. Yeah.
They're so tiny.
I see your comment, Chris. No, I haven't given any more thought to it, but I'll try to.
Try.
Dark horse.
Yes. We had a local guy posting pictures of a horse conch. Talking about horses in previous discussion about seafood. So a friend of ours found a horse conch, which is not protected, but it's like a giant conch.
A horse conch, which I've never tasted,
No.
apparently is actually invasive.
Oh, you have to eat them.
Yes.
Okay.
So a horse conch apparently is bigger than a queen conch. Queen conch is our traditional conch,
Which is protected.
and the horse conch eats queen conch. So the horse conch you're allowed to take to get rid of because they destroy the queen conch.
But I think they're pretty difficult to eat, right? I mean, I just saw
I
like
have no
hours
idea.
and days of preparation.
I have
Kind
no
of-
idea, but yeah, my guess is that it's pretty tough.
Oh yeah, the guy kind of froze it and then thawed it and then kind of, I don't know what he did after that. I haven't seen the final preparation yet. It's just been going on for days about the horse conch. I'm really curious to see the final result. But from the pictures, the thing is huge. I mean,
Another fish to mention while we're talking about fish and local cuisine. We have an invasive species, the lionfish.
oh yeah.
Is actually also an invasive species here in Key West.
Yes.
And they are encouraged to be fished and eaten. I'm pretty sure they can only be speared as well. And mussels?
Sure.
An order of mussels.
Mussels, you got.
So if you want to do something for the environment, eat lionfish.
Lionfish, which is fantastic tasting.
It's good
It's
too.
very
yes.
sweet,
It's actually
light,
really
flaky.
good.
Again, it's very similar to hogfish, only they don't get as big. Very.
Which makes them difficult to spear, given that they're not really big. But
Well, but I'm pretty sure they're easy to spear actually because they've got spines all over them and they're not used to anything. They have no natural predators because they have those spines all over them. So they actually don't move fast or run away or anything. So they're actually pretty easy to kill.
there's somebody down here who does lionfish jewelry. I'm not kidding.
They're
With the
delicious.
spines. Yeah.
You're doing a good favor if you're eating lion.
Yes.
Doing good for the world.
Actually, this weekend we have the seafood festival here in Key West. I think that's where I saw the lionfish jewelry last time. So we're gonna cover that. I think it's gonna be on Saturday and Sunday. We'll have to see for the final streaming time. But we're probably gonna head over there on Saturday after the Captain Tony stream. And we might make it another eat and drink stream. So yes, Key West Seafood Festival is coming up.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm seeing comments here. Okay.
What you see in comments?
First of all, Carol, they're not poisoned because the spines are poisoned. So once the spines are gone, they fillet them. It's just meat. There's no poison.
They just look weird.
I buy them in the store, Francis. Eaton Street Seafood often has them, although they haven't had them in a while. I don't know if it coincides with hogfish season or not, but once the
Yeah,
spines
maybe
are
it
gone,
has.
there's no poison in them. It's not the puffer fish or whatever from like
Oh
Japan.
yeah, pufferfish. Yes.
It's nothing like that. The fillets are totally safe. What else was I seeing? Kat says, I see your shamrock. Are you Irish? I am.
Oh.
I do have some
yes.
Irish, and Kat as well. I am born on St. Patrick's Day as well. So I just celebrated a birthday. Thank you. I got this tattoo when I was 18 with two of my best friends who were also Irish.
So there were two more.
So there are more guys
there,
running
yes,
around with this
the
exact same tattoo. Kiki Kitty says, what about grouper? Grouper's a fantastic fish. We have lots of them.
Well, there are so many different kinds.
Many
There's like
different
a
kinds. Black
strawberry
grouper, strawberry grouper, red grouper. They're all delicious.
Yep. Grouper is good. Hunka says it doesn't eat mine. It's too pretty. But it's invasive, Hunka.
Too pretty.
Save our reefs.
Come on,
Eat
Hunka.
lionfish.
Get with it, man.
The colored ones are parrotfish, right? The ones that have like rainbow colors. I like that one.
Why do you
those
like
in-
the parrotfish?
Because they're beautiful. They have them in Hong Kong too, in the markets, and they just look so pretty. I once tried to cook one.
You want to what?
I once bought a parrotfish to cook it in Hong Kong.
Yeah. Parrotfish are beautiful fish. They're coral reef fish. I've eaten them too. But I came to find out that parrotfish actually create coral reefs. They create sand. And they're very important to the environment, and we have to stop eating them.
Okay.
They're not that good anyway. I mean, they're tasty, but they're not that good.
Okay, no,
It's okay.
no parrotfish.
Don't eat parrotfish.
Only eat the lionfish, not the parrotfish.
Parrotfish create beaches. They create sand. They're very important.
Okay.
Save the parrotfish.
You guys would always ask me what's the best freshwater fish. What's your favorite freshwater fish?
Freshwater fish?
I mean, I guess fresh fish you can get down here. I don't know.
He's talking about freshwater fish. I don't know
Freshwater
anything
fish.
about freshwater fish.
Okay. What is fresh? Like river fish?
River fish.
Like trout?
I think that's what he's talking about.
Okay.
Is it gas?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know anything about freshwater fish.
Nope. Nope.
Walleye is pretty good in the lakes.
Would you count eel as freshwater fish?
I don't think eel. No, eel or saltwater fish.
Okay. It's only good for some teriyaki sauce in Japanese food. Chris is asking what you're eating.
It's a Jamaican jerk shrimp.
Yeah.
But I would say it's actually more Asian.
Yeah.
It's got this sweet sauce to it. It's a little spicy, but not much. Really good.
You know they call that carrot? They call that carrot. They call it it's okay. It's showing affection. Nice, soft, showing affection. Sometimes we get affectionate.
I think I'm ready for dessert. I know we have mussels coming, but I think I'm. Can you grab me the menu? So we had a couple of small dishes. We have some mussels coming, but I always want to try key lime colada. I don't even know if the camera can still keep up with it because it's dark. A little key lime colada with key lime rum and key lime juice. Yeah, I might have that. This one's a key lime colada. Shall we get one? Oh, Tracy is asking where we are. Let me show you. So we are at the historic harbor walk. The sun has just set. We still have a little bit of an afterglow going here. And we are in a place called the White Tarpon. I don't think the camera actually focuses. So the White Tarpon is just across from the Fish Monster fishing boats. We have the Conch Republic Seafood Company to our left, to our right. That's the right. And we have A&B Lobster House to our left. So we're kind of in the middle. And it's a place that we discovered a couple of weeks back when we're like, you know, where do we want to go? And we thought we'd just go for a little walk, you know, by the water. Because, you know, I mean, for us locals here, the, you know, the historic harbor walk is kind of touristy. And, but the White Tarpon has been around for a long time, and they cook your fish, you know, when you come up of the fishing boats here, and then you can actually cook your catch right here, have it cooked here. And so we decided to come here, and we were really surprised by the quality of the food. So we really enjoyed it, and we have been back since. And we thought, you know what, tonight we should take you guys here because it's a nice spot to people watch and just sit, and they have nice cocktails and everything. So kind of this kind of turned into a drinking and eating stream. So it's the White Tarpon. And then it turned into a seafood discussion stream. Then with the drinks, we ordered food. So we had ceviche, we had some shrimp, we had we had some crawfish nachos, which we never had before, but we saw on the menu several times. We always wanted to try that. That was good. So yeah, somehow that's how we ended up in a drinking and eating stream. And what else do we have coming?
Mussels.
Mussels.
Must have mussels.
Yep. Might be more.
So some fries left, so mussels and fries. Is there anything better?
No. Mussels and fries are
Nothing
good. Okay, so I think several of you want to try a key lime colada, so let's get a key lime colada. We have to, you know.
I agree.
We have to try these things for you, right? So we have to get another drink. Yes.
Just my own.
Yeah. Okay, key lime colada it is.
Home. Unless everybody wants Daddy to get a workout again. We're going to walk down the street a little bit, make sure we get all the souvenirs and gifts we want, and then we're going to go back. So unless everybody thinks Danny needs to work.
So actually the white tarpon has been around quite a while, and it closed down in between, and now it's back. So it's been a place that has been around for quite a while. I think it was over in the location where we kind of have Wahlburgers now, I think.
Yeah, that's where it was.
That's where it was. It was in the Wahlburgers? Yeah.
Right over there where Wahlburgers is.
So there were a couple of things that moved around. So the white tarpon moved out, Wahlburgers moved in. This was the boathouse, and then the boathouse moved over to the Turtle Crawls building. So now the boathouse is at the Turtle Crawls, and then the white tarpon moved back in here. But it's been around for quite a while. So I'm not sure if it qualifies as a new place. Technically speaking, it's been around for a while, but it's new in this location. It was like just around the corner before. You can even see it from here. I mean, it was actually right here. Right over there.
New York City. Oh, that's the only other place. Let's look at
So during the day, the white tarpon also has a sign out right here saying that they cook your catch. So if you're on one of the fishing boats, you come back here, you can just like take your fish to the white tarpon and they're gonna cook it for you, whichever way you like, fried, blackened. We never tried that, but they do that here too. And it's a great people watching spot right here.
Yeah. It's good people watching.
Looks like it's ranked 172nd in National University. I don't know. I'm looking for the answer.
How often do people fall in?
Oh, good question.
They don't, because there's a rail.
Except
What?
Down there isn't a rail, but here there
No.
is.
Well,
You don't spend
yeah.
enough time here to watch people fall in.
Yeah, I know.
I assume it happens occasionally. Here there's ropes. I've never seen anybody fall.
I'm not answering.
Yes, thank you. How are we doing, you guys?
We need maybe another wine as well as a...
Key lime colada.
Key lime colada, you got it.
Yes, guys, we're getting a key lime colada. Got some more mussels. So what is nice about this place is that a lot of places here in QS you can get like a lot of small plates. You know, rather than getting one big expensive entrees, and you can try several smaller dishes. Over here we have the mussels.
Acceptance rate
To go with the leftover French fries.
I saved some fries.
Yes.
Very difficult. But I managed.
Good. We'll support you. We're with you. And we just ordered a key lime colada so we can try that one. It sounded really good. Never had it. Talk me into it, guys.
episode.
Did they really? Did anybody talk you into it? I don't recall hearing anybody.
Totally.
I didn't hear anything.
They talked me into it.
I'm not sure.
Oh yeah. I absolutely did not want the key lime colada. No way. No, absolutely not.
If that wasn't such a stupid reference, I would have let it go. Thank you for playing along. It's okay to be laughed about. Yeah, it overtook Harvard. I mean, if you're Harvard, don't you like some downtown university like New York, Harvard?
See, Melissa said I'm gonna love it. I brought some more Pepsi just in case. Melissa says I'm gonna love it. I trust Melissa. So,
Melissa's
our
had it.
key lime colada is coming.
Melissa's been here.
Carol wants to know if we like Santiago's bodega. Well, it's really difficult to get a seat at Santiago's. We were there, what, like last week? 2 weeks ago?
We
Trying
tried
to get
going
in.
there last Saturday after the drone,
Oh, yes.
after the 200 bicentennial celebration.
Yeah.
I suggested we go down and just see if they had an open seat outside for us, and they didn't.
They didn't.
So
They had some seats inside, but we kind of prefer to sit outside, especially right now when the weather is so nice. So yeah, we couldn't get a seat, and that's basically what happens every time we try to go there. So yeah, these guys are always busy. We've been there a couple of times.
we've been there a couple of times.
So yeah, we love the places with little plates.
They don't have much seafood.
Yeah, that's the one thing is they don't have a lot of seafood
And their food's
dishes.
good.
Yeah.
And I want to go back and try it again. It's been a
And
while.
another great place for little small plates is upstairs, Louis.
Of course.
So yeah, we like the places where you can get like small plates and you just like a lot of them.
There's just so many restaurants, guys. It's so hard to try.
I
The
know.
thing is, we tried White Tarpon birthday week. We came here and we're like, whoa, this is really good. And now we've been coming back like once a week. So get stuck on something, you know?
Yep.
It's really good.
Yeah, true. We came here for birthday week.
Oh, the rooster tried to be nice to you? These guys?
Enjoy, guys. Cheers.
Thank you. So Gabe's got a little wine to go with the food, and here's our key lime colada, everybody. So cheers to you. Here is the key lime colada. Let's see. Oh, it's key lime pie in glass. Oh, it's so good. It's so tasty.
That be remembered over here, guys. Like adults being adults over here. Like adults being kids over there. Yeah, you guys are gonna see it.
So what is really good about it, it's not overly sweet. I don't like sweet that much. So not too sweet and totally tastes like key lime pie. It's also not too creamy or too heavy for dessert. This actually does work for like a pre-dinner drink.
And it was like 6:30.
Ooh, this is good.
Not that that's okay at night, but generally more socially acceptable.
In the meantime, my husband is indulging in fries and mussels and wine.
The mussels are so good. No joke.
I feel like we should mention though that our streams are not sponsored. So whenever we take you guys to places, it's just because we like the places. So they don't know that we're coming with, you know, a camera or streaming or anything. We're not sponsored by anyone on the island. I just felt like we should mention that.
This is basically our Friday night. This is like
Yes, this is our
work,
evening.
our night to go out. We just thought we'd invite you guys along with us.
So yeah, so we're off tomorrow. Except of course for our little backstreet bike ride. And it's Gabe's only day off during the week, so we'll kind of celebrate our Thursday evenings by going out. And I just thought it's important to mention that we're not sponsored, you know, we're not taking you to places that, you know, nobody's giving us anything in return. I just thought it's important.
We welcome it though.
Yes, but we don't.
You're right. You're right.
I shouldn't
We used to have a professor. He would ask you a difficult question, and you would nail it, or ask a question back. He would say, touche. So he would ask mom. So he would ask mom these questions, and mom would be like, I don't know. I kind of read it like this.
In all seriousness, I think you cannot be objective if you're being sponsored because
don't know the answer.
somebody pays you to give an
And he'd
opinion.
be like, no, I totally hear you. That's what the justice is.
Just my takes on things.
What?
Okay, you continue eating.
What?
Fine.
I'm busy.
Go, buddy. Do that, man. You go, buddy. You want to be separate downstairs?
The camera's holding up better than I expected in the dark.
I would take the exams and try to give the right answer. You're supposed to give the best answer and then the other best answer. So I would get like half credit on my exams. And old man Trevelyan had a
Thank you, bad boy,
I wondered, like, why did I just get the worst grade?
for the super chat.
Thank you, bad
He
boy.
was like,
Thank you.
because he only gave me half the answer he told me, and all of a sudden, like, this light went on. That was good, I really not easy, nothing's black and white. Everything's black and white. They had to make their own grocery starters when they were kids. You don't like the fingerling potatoes? You like the fingerling potatoes?
I love doing that.
Not going to help me with these mussels?
No, I'm kind of indulging in my
You're-
key lime
you're
colada.
full?
I'm having a key lime colada. I'm on dessert.
I think sporting goods is easy. My other one even tracking. Pretty bad.
Actually, those nachos were pretty fun with all the cheese.
She's a fine art. That used to be like. Luke even chatted with that.
That way you stay back.
Makes you feel better. It's 40 degrees. It's supposed to snow Friday night. What?
Oh, I see Chris got a salted frog is on the bar card.
What's the bar card?
One of those cards that you can buy and do it over here in places.
Think it's so?
Doing good?
I think we're good. I think it's like a physical card you can buy and go to all the bars that are part of that bar card thing. You kind of buy a set card and then you just go to all the bars. I don't know.
That was quite an explanation. I still don't know what it is.
It's like a laissez-passer where you go to the different
Although
bars.
that clears it
That
totally
clears
up.
it up? Okay, good. Fine.
Just be friendly to me.
Well,
All this said.
we're gonna be at the Frog on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Monday.
Uh-oh, it's snowing at Bad Boy and Bad Girl's place.
Oh no.
Sorry. Oh, it's end of March, early April. That's crazy. Even in Luxembourg, it's no longer snowing this time of the
It
year.
can happen.
Yeah, it can. Okay, it's buy one drink, get one free. So you go to the places that are on the bar card, and then you get like one. You show the card, and you get one drink for free. Chris, I think Tony's is on the bar card as well, isn't it?
Really?
I think it is. No, Tony's doesn't give a drink.
Tony's
free.
doesn't give
No,
drinks.
no drink, no drinks for free. Okay, Tony's might not be in the bar
Tony's
card.
doesn't give away anything.
We had tiramisu and chocolate cake here, but whatever floats your boat, there is frozen yogurt all over the place.
a bar cart. Andrea has a bar cart too.
Why? Why don't I have one of these things?
Wait, and here's my question: where do you buy the bar cart?
It's too dangerous to give me one.
Sandy says Tony's barely has bathrooms. No free drinks.
True.
Oh, that's true. Although their drinks are cheaper than the rest. So.
True. That is also true. People always come into Captain Tony's and they ask for happy hour. And you're like, yeah, every hour's happy here.
Because Eric thinks I'm the person. That means I can.
Why does everybody know about the bar card? Everybody knows about the bar card.
I feel so in the dark. I know nothing about this thing.
I'm like, that's what most people say.
You guys are all insiders. I'm just existing on the plains. Somewhere outside.
Hey, way up north guy. Just joined. Hope you're staying warm. So it's snowing at Bad Girls and Bad Boys place.
It's snowing in Illinois.
Yes, it's snowing in Illinois.
So if I steal from a casino, I'm going to take my money.
What else is
I mean,
new?
I've seen Ocean 7 a couple times. Ocean's 8. Is it Ocean's 8 one? That's what I said. The power of persuasion.
Way up north guy just had 4 inches of snow yesterday.
Well, he's way up north guy.
Way up north guy has 4 inches of snow.
That's a good point. Third day, we found Tarpons.
Mary says that he has to replay this. She has to replay this when her husband gets home.
I'm dead ass.
Mary's husband, you have to come to QS before August. We lure you in. You have to come to QS before August.
Thank you very much.
Mary, we tried.
Thanks, you can rest me.
David says that they tried Louis upstairs when they were down here in February. They finally got to try Louis upstairs. They enjoyed it. Glad to hear that, David.
Like 2 chips. That's the one we want. He was like blown away that I guess he made that. It's like a movie character. I told you there's up there. There you go. Everybody can do it. Yeah. Oh, the couple licks me. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna miss you. Like, she's like, we miss you. I was like, how long have you been here? I was like, you know, we've had our cabin or cottage for the last 2 months. We have to go back to it. Justin must be. I told you vacations. Yeah, he's been locked up a long time.
Things have quieted down. I'm not sure about the people watching anymore. I don't think anybody's been has been walking by for the past 10 minutes. She does have great hair, right?
All right. You can do all the British and American Virgin Islands. Mine is a tour from one to the other. They all have Marriott hotels. So 3 or 4 days. 7 or 8 seconds. Thank you. What?
Well, guys,
Yeah, I think that's it for the food part tonight.
it's been a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining us.
He has to finish by a key lime colada.
Twist my arm.
Yes, twist your arm.
Somehow, I'll manage. Don't worry about me. I'm a professional.
Okay, we'll be right back. We'll just walk to the end of the docks.
Is there a phone tucked in there now?
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Let's continue our little evening walk. We'll be back tomorrow with a little backstreet bike ride. It has been a pleasure hanging out with you and chatting with you. This is actually the previous location of the White Tarpon. It's now a Wahlburgers, and here are more fishing boats. So yeah, we're not headed over to some more bars tonight. We weren't really prepared for a bar stream. Kind of turned into a evening walk, and then it did turn into a bar and eating stream. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. And so yes, we'll have a little backstreet bike ride tomorrow, starting around 7:15. Little trike ride through the lesser known areas of the island, leaving you with this beautiful view of the boats here at the historic Key West Harbor. Thank you so much. Have a great evening, and I see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Ciao, ciao.